The developers behind the ZIBI commercial residential project here on the Chaudière Falls on the border of Gatineau and Ottawa gave the public its first view of the $2 billion project that is underway. Ottawa Centre MP Catherine McKenna, who's also the Minister of Environment and Global Climate Change, and Gatineau Mayor Maxime Pedneau-Jopin were also on the tour. If you're not going to live here, you will at least be able to enjoy this spectacular outlook over the Chaudière Falls behind me here. The water levels are very low right now, but in springtime this roars through with a cataract that rivals Niagara Falls.
The NCC has sought for decades to create public access to see the Chaudière Falls, which were once the great wonder of the region, and people would visit Chaudière Falls as they visited Niagara Falls in the 19th century. So we've steadily made progress. We're working on agreements with Ottawa Hydro, with ZIBI, with others, and we're gradually assembling the land and agreements to get there. And if you went on the tour earlier, you probably saw that the bulkhead over the Bronson Channel is now done. I'm hopeful that in the foreseeable future, in the coming year, let's say, we'll start to see public access coming through.
We often talk about what's happening with the ZIBI development. Now we get to actually see it, and it was a really great tour. There's a history, a recent history, when it comes to the mill and the timber trade, but also for millennia we've had Indigenous peoples here, Algonquin here, and also how we're looking at renaming the streets. I think that that's going to be really special to recognize the history. And then, of course, making sure there are spaces for the community to come together. So this is a really exciting development. We need to be looking at how we build better. And when you build better, it's better for the environment, but it's also better for the economy. Net zero emissions over the long run, when you look at the costs, it's better. But also, we look at the jobs here. Thousands of jobs for members of the Algonquin community, but great jobs in Ottawa. And so I'm just thrilled. I'm really thrilled about this.